Hello everybody, it's me, Sports Talk Guy, and in this episode we'll be doing our first NBA video, and we'll be talking about LeBron James. Now before we get this started, I would like to say, if I mightn't have stated this at the beginning of the channel when I made it, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you off the start of this, I despise the NBA. I really don't like the National Basketball Association. And I like college basketball, yes, I'm a UNC fan, I'll tell you that. But man, do I not like the NBA. I hate it. I don't like most of the players I don't like. They're cocky. They're dicks, basically. They think they do whatever they want. I mean, every sport has their own players. I mean, football has that. Even baseball has a little bit of that. But the NBA is a large amount of players do that, and that's why I don't like it. Also, I don't like the NBA because it's not as exciting as college basketball. And in the NBA, they don't play that much defense. Like, the defense is like meh. In college basketball, you're never seeing teams put up 100 unless it's like a 5th ranked team versus like a 170th ranked team. You never see it. And there's actually defense play, and I enjoy watching it. And every 4 years, basically, you're getting a new craft of kids, and it's fun. It always changes it up. Now, normally, I mean, the top schools always stay at the top schools because they recruit the best, but it's always fun, always mix it up, and that's what I like about college sports. Anyways, let's talk about LeBron James. I don't like the NBA, so I don't have a favorite team. I don't really care. If I had a favorite team, it would probably be the Sixers, but they suck anyways. So I'm here to talk about LeBron James. If you don't know who LeBron James is, which you're out of your mind if you don't know who that man is, he's a basketball player for the Miami Heat. They won the, what is it? I don't even know what their trophy is called. What is the NBA trophy called? I don't even know. That's how much I don't really care for it. But they won the NBA title 2 years in a row. And mostly because of him. I mean, this man is an athlete. And when I say athlete, I mean he could play multiple sports. And I like LeBron James. He's a good guy. He's not, I mean, is he a little cocky? Yeah, but when you're the best player in the game, and probably the best player ever, you can easily be a little bit cocky. But he's not extremely cocky. He has some cockiness to him, but, you know, that's what happens. He's also a good guy off the court, though. He does many charities. He's in a lot of commercials, a lot of endorsement. He has a family, and he's just a good guy. And that's kind of why I like him. Now, but on the I want to talk about him as an athlete. In my opinion, LeBron James is in the top 2 for greatest athlete ever. Him and Bo Jackson facing off against each other. Now with LeBron James, listen, the guy's 6'8", 6'7". He's 6'8", 6'7", about 270, extremely fast, lengthy. In basketball, I mean, he can shoot, he can drive, he can dunk, he can do everything. And I'm pretty sure if the guy wanted to, he could easily play football. And there's a lot of good tight ends that have played basketball. And why don't we name some? I mean, you have Jimmy Graham, who's arguably the best tight end in the game right now, and he was a former college basketball star. Then you got Julius Thomas, tight end for the Denver Broncos, former college basketball star. Then you got Antonio Gates, who's probably might be the most known tight end in the NFL, and he was also a college basketball player. I mean, most of these guys just went to college basketball, and then they became NFL tight ends. So, I mean, those guys are prototypes almost for NFL tight ends. That's becoming the trend now. If you're a college basketball player, you can play tight end in the NFL. You're a big college basketball player. You can't be a small little guy. But when you're a big guy like these guys were, yeah. I mean, and I think LeBron James, if he really wanted to, could play receiver and be up in the ranks with Calvin Johnson. I mean, LeBron is so tall. He's so fast. I mean, can you imagine this guy, 6'8"? I think he probably runs about a 4'5", 4'6", 40. And his vertical is insane. You could throw it up to him, and almost no corner or safety in the NFL is going to have a chance. There's a few guys that'd be able to jump that high, and even so, he has an extra at least 6 inches on the corners. So that's why he's a great athlete. And then let's compare him to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was the first real true two-sport athlete. He played baseball and football. He's an all-star in both, and the all-star in football being the Pro Bowl. He made both. Sadly, he was never a Hall of Famer in either. I think he deserves to be Hall of Famer in both just for the fact that he's a great athlete, but that's whatever. But this man, I mean, he did everything. He was a running back for the Raiders. He played, I think he played outfielder for the outfielder for the Royals, Kansas City. And I mean, if you've never seen this guy he did both sports great. He was a good hitter, he was a good outfielder, and he was a good running back. He was fast, man. He was great. He was a great guy off the field too. So that's where the comparison comes in. And I think if LeBron wanted to, he could become an even better athlete. So that's what I want to talk about today. Just felt I'd talk about LeBron James, get some NBA in there for my first NBA video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. For now, peace.